Charmers, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I am Nikki of Balloon by Nikki Charm. So today's video we are doing a graduation backdrop on this grass wall behind me. I know it is graduation season and a lot of graduation parties are coming up, and you guys may want some ideas or inspirations of what to do for graduation season. So I'm actually starting a series for you guys. So you want to have different backdrops, balloon columns, tablescapes, graduation gifts, centerpieces, balloon bouquets. So you want to stay tuned. So make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and tell me what you want to see down below. Now that I've said enough, let's get into the video. We have a 8x6 wall. Okay, let's get started. So the first thing we want to do is prep our balloons. So I'll be using my handy dandy electric pump and also my manual pump. So today we'll be using a variety of sizes of balloons in 17, 11-inch, and 5-inch balloons. And I'll be using Tuftex black, Qualitex in white, Qualitex in green, and gold balloons from Amazon. And everything will be linked in the description box below. So my first color up is my gold balloons. I am using 6 balloons altogether of 12-inch and 17 inches. I have one 17-inch and the rest are 12 inches. First thing I'm doing is taking my 2 balloons and I'm sliding them onto my air pump since it has 2 nozzles, and I'm blowing them up in various sizes. And once you blow it up and you get the cone shape, you want to put it to make it round, and you want to make sure that they're different sizes. That gives your balloon garland some more dimension. And then you want to first cross your balloon, wrap it around twice, and then tie it. And that's how you create a pair of dupes, which are 2 balloons together. This is the second dupe. Repeat. Breathe some air. Cross. Wrap around and tie off the balloon. Simple as that. This is my last dupe. This one has the 17-inch and the 12-inch. This is the 17-inch. So we're going to release some air to make the perfect circle. See, it looks much rounded. And you crisscross, wrap, and tie it. Now, to create your cluster, what you're going to do is take these 2 balloons and intertwine them. And take the other dupe and intertwine it as well. Twist it in. And that's how you create a cluster. You can add more dupes if you want to make a bigger cluster. So some of my clusters will have 6 and some of them will have 8. So you'll see some of them look a little bigger than others, but I'm just trying to give a little more variety in my garland. So we're moving on to the black balloons, and I have 2 17 inches into it, but altogether it's 6 balloons. And we just repeat the same process. Some air. Crisscross and tie off. Now that you got the hang of it, I'm going to speed up the video and come back. Okay, now that we've blown up all the balloons, we're going to get ready to connect the clusters together. As you can see, I have a bunch of clusters. I have about 4 of the black and white clusters, and I have 6 of the green and the gold. So we're going to create our garland doing my favorite method, which is a necktie method with the 2 clusters. You just go in and grab one of the necks, and you tie them off together. As you can see, this one is already tied. So we're going to connect a black, a white, a gold, and a green to get our garland started, and then we'll add on. We're going to connect our green cluster to this cluster, So I'm just going in and I'm grabbing the neck, as you can see right here, which is right here. You try to find a real stretchy one so it's easier for you to tie. And you go in and you tie it off. And it is tied. Add the gold and add on to it. I'm going to use my gold cluster and repeat the same process. Go ahead and tie the neck. With practice, this will become easier, but once you get it, you'll never look back. See, and now it's closely tied together, and your garland will go by my white that I'm going to connect with the gold on my other side of the garland, and just repeat the same process. This is just the base of the garland, just to start it off, and then we'll add from there. Now I have 2 garlands to put on both sides, so let's get started. Now to connect my garland to the backdrop, I'm actually going to take my 260Q balloon and I'm going to wrap it around one of the poles on the stand. I'll be doing it on both sides, so I'll connect it on the top, possibly in the middle, and at the bottom. So it has those different points so that it stays sturdy and don't move. Garland, and we're going to connect. I just want to play around to see how I want it. I want the green on top or if I want the gold on top. If you actually want to see how I connect the garland to the backdrop, I'll link the video right here for you. Now I'm just trying to figure out how I want to add the other colors in. So I'm probably going to do white, black, gold, and green again, and then add the other clusters onto it as I see how I basically trying to just figure out how to style it. Well, this is where you kind of put your artistry to the test and just play around and try to style it how you see fit. And if you have to fix something, always have enough time to be able to fix something. So I'm going to connect the black and the white and see how I like it. See, it's not that easy. Sometimes it can be a little challenging, especially if it's double stuff. Okay, now I'm going to add some 260s to the sides of the stand. So I'm going to finish up this side to see how I like it before I add it to this side. So I'm just tying my gold and my green clusters together to add to the bottom. I'm just going to tie the necks to neck. So I'm not finished with this side, but I like how it's coming together. I'm going to figure out if I'm going to add, or what colors to add to the bottom. And I'm also going to add some 5-inch garlands into it to connect these open spaces. So you'll see it come together, but I just want to finish up this side and see how it looks balanced. Put these 2 clusters together to mimic the other side. And connect these. Okay, this is how it's looking so far. It looks very similar on both sides. Now I'm going to kind of style them to the top before heading to the bottom. I'm going to take my clusters, my mini garlands, and I'm going to add them to both sides. So I'm connecting it with rubber bands on both sides. So it'll be easy to connect it into there. So I'm going to do the same mini 5-inch garland for the green as well. So I'm just taking my 260, moving it around, and tying, and dupes on top of each other. See, and this should be good enough, and I'll repeat it to the other side as well. I'm going to add some of these into it. I'm going to do it like this with the rubber bands. Okay, now now that I like how it looks on this side, I'm probably gonna make it a little more fuller to the top corner. But I have to blow up a few more clusters to do that because I want to finish the rest on the bottom of the garland. So let's just move on to this side and see how I like it. Now first I'm going to shape this side so it kind of looks like that side. Up top, I may want to add like another quad of green to make it a little fuller, another quad of white to make it a little fuller, and then we'll get to the bottom. Let's add this one in. That's how you make a cluster sticker. You could add a quad dupe, even more if you want to make it even more thicker, but that's how you make a garland more full. You can see this one is much more fuller than this one. We're gonna add to it to make it as full as that one. This side looks a little more full. I'm gonna add some to this side. Now we're moving down to the bottom, and I'm probably just gonna connect these to the bottom of it. And so now it's full. So all I gotta do is add some fillers in this side, like how it came out. So I'm running out of gold, so this is my last full 17-inch balloon, so I'm gonna add it to the outer skirt. And then I have some filler balloons that I can add in that way, so it kind of balances out. Add these in. Extra cluster. And of course they pop. That's the perks of using cheap Amazon balloons.
Here's the final results.
And that's a wrap, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was very fun and informative. And if you enjoyed this graduation series, make sure to comment down below, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell right here as I post weekly. And until next time, be blessed, guys. Give me a thumbs up, and if you enjoyed, hit that notification